The colors are changing, and we're taking you on a ride that shows it off like few other places in the West. Hi, I'm Chadwick. Today on AYL, Rhea and I are riding through the seasons as we start in summer, pass through autumn, get a taste of winter, and end up back in the warm weather.
Then you'll want to stick around with me, Zach Cipriano, as I fall on my face a whole bunch. Yup, that's the whole story.
And finally, Ray Stein finds out why wildlife specialists are shocking fish in American Fork Canyon. On the outdoors right now with AYL. Most of the time when we set out on an ATV excursion, we're limited to a single season of the year. On any given day, if it's summer, you're riding in the heat. If it's winter, you better dress warm. That's the way it is. Some places, though, on rare occasions, if you're at the right moment in time, you can transcend a season, moving from spring to fall and back again without ever taking a side trail, and do it in a 24-hour period. We found such a place today as Rhea and I are exploring the Skyline Drive area with a group from Utah State Parks, and we started in the summer weather, and look what we discovered along the way. We are on Trail 39A of the Arapeen Trail System, crossing a really big boulder field.
It's just beautiful up here. We started at the Palisades State Park, which is out here in San Pete County, and this trail goes all the way across the Skyline Trail, which actually bridges like 7 communities, and it ends up in Emery County near Farron.
So yeah, you can take your pick. You can have breakfast in one town, lunch in another, dinner in another, and still get back to your campground at Palisades.
And you can gas up in between, but they said there's 70 miles of a 10,000-foot trail. It's just fascinating. It's gorgeous up here.
Yeah, you can actually leave I-70 at Salina and come out at the top of American or Spanish Fork Canyon. That's how long that is.
Let's show them what we got here.
Well, we've had a wonderful ride up 6 Mile Canyon, up Trail 38, and now we're on the Skyline Drive. We're going to drop back down through 12 Mile Canyon and then return over into 6 Mile Canyon.
We're on the Arapeen Trail System, one of 13 trail systems throughout the state of Utah. It's been a glorious day. It's been a great ride. We've had challenging areas, we've had easy areas, we've had just fantastic scenery. It's been a great day.
The Arapeen Trail System in this area in the San Pete Valley covers 550 miles of ATV and OHV friendly trails. It's Trail 39A, it's called the Sandridge Trail. It's a huge boulder field on that trail, and it would be the advanced part. It was quite a climb.
We got ourselves a serious boulder field here. Hey, do you have the emergency brake on? I'm freaking serious, dude. There we go, now we go. Oh boy.
No, it just won't make it over that spot.
But that's what makes it fun. That's why we do this. If it was a walk in the park, why would we bother? We want to make it, we want to come home safe, and we come home safe, and we do things to make ourselves safe, but we want a challenge, or why would we get out? We started at Palisades State Park. There are 18 state parks that you can park your camper, your toy hauler, or your trailer with your off-highway vehicle, and you can ride directly from the state park to a riding trailhead, to a riding area, and come back.
Oh, it's great. You can ride right out of the state park, and also the communities in the area all allow the ATVs in the communities. You can ride from town straight onto the trails. We've seen some beautiful fall colors today, that's for sure, and it's going to be great for a couple weeks.
Yeah, the colors are popping today. It's glorious. Those the quaky aspen were the bright yellows, and then we had the contrasting greens of the pines. It was glorious. It's the scenery, it's the people you're with. It gets you a chance to get out and enjoy some solitude. You see some things that you're not going to see where you're at. You know, I'm stealing a phrase, but they say that Mother Nature played favorites with Utah. She certainly did. It's been glorious.
You know, Rhea, I really feel sorry for people that have not been able to get out and see this year's colors, because they have been brilliant and spectacular, from our motorcycle rides down in the central part of the state up here to the Arapeen.
Yeah, Utah, they got it all. They really do. An ATV in this time of year is perfect.
As long as you bring your camera, it will be a memorable experience. Well, right now we're going to head off to our weekly travel adventure.
Woo! Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. We are at the top of Skyline Drive, 10,000 glorious feet, and check out this view. Woo!
So, Rhea, did you want me to just park a little further to the left?
Yeah, no, I need to get out right now. I feel like I need an O2 tank on me. Like we're at the top of,
The Skyline Drive up here?
It's amazing.
Yeah, actually, we're closer to 11,000 feet than we are to 10.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
This is as high as it gets up here. And this is kind of a dividing line because behind you is pretty much everything you see in San Pete County. And if you head this direction, you'll drop out of San Pete County and end up in Emery County. Now, if you were to drive that by the highway, it's 100 miles, but over the top, it's only 35. So it's a pretty quick trip, which gives you a good reason why to base camp at Palisades State Park, because there's so much to do.
This is a great place to recreate. There's all kinds of outdoor recreation, from ATV riding to snowmobiling. It's just a great place to get outdoors. All of the little towns along the valley have motels and even some RV campgrounds, and you can also stay at Palisades State Park.
I would let people know if they're looking for a bit more solitude but a wonderful adventure, this is a great range to do it on. You can do everything from fishing, hunting, hiking, OHV, to some of the world's best bouldering down towards Joe's Reservoir.
The altitude here is over 10,000 feet. It's one of the great places in Utah to snowmobile. There's trails that lead from the communities below, groomed trails, and they come to the top, and there's lots of open meadows and fields and lots of places to ride the powder. It's been called a boondocker's heaven, and there's lots of really neat places to hill climb and to jump off of cornices.
I am regretting not bringing at least my wife out here on this trip particularly, but I think this is a wonderful family adventure. You can do things that are really for all ages. If you want to keep it mellow, for anybody that wants a calm, or your kid, you want to keep them safe, or if you really want to do something that's a little exciting, you have that opportunity too.
We'd love to have you. You can get a free Arapeen trail map at utahatvtrails.org, or you can get a free Skyline snowmobile map at sanpete.com.
High Mountain Meadows, some good friends. I feel like singing a Julie Andrews song.
Oh, don't. No, as you can see, San Pete County is absolutely beautiful. Not only is the Lieutenant Governor and his family from here.
That's why he's such a nice guy, because he's from San Pete County.
Look how happy you are when you're here.
I know.
It's gorgeous up here. Anyway, we started out at the Palisades State Park, and if you've never been, you definitely got to get there. It's beautiful here.
That's true. We often don't appreciate things like a high mountain meadow, but things we should appreciate or express more is our gratitude for Rocky Mountain ATVMC for sponsoring our Trailhead series every week. They're just there like clockwork. And for Reese Stein, who finds us the best stories in the whole world. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. I'm tracking right now. I see animals have been up here.
Little hooves.
Little hooves with like two little sides, like deer or something.
Something of that nature.
I really enjoy this ride, Rhea.
It's a beautiful ride.
If you're ever anxious for the seasons to change, this is the kind of ride to go on, because it could have still been maybe quasi-Indian summer.
Yeah.
We drove right through autumn, and there have been traces of snow along the way up here, so we're on the edge of winter.
I know.
All in half a day.
Isn't that great? Oh, it was only like 4 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know.
Well, let's talk about our calendar of events.
Thanks, Chad and Rhea. We will be having an AYL Halloween hunt contest. It starts September 15th to October 15th, and you will get a chance to win a dinner with the cast and crew of AYL, as well as a spot on the AYL Halloween episode. Be sure to check Facebook and Instagram for the challenges you must complete to win. And then you will be a part of the Halloween episode at the Cornbelly's Maze. You want to make sure to submit your videos with the hashtag AYL Halloween Hunt. Be sure to complete as many activities as you can before October 15th in order to win. The dinner and the filming will be Monday, October 22nd. Oh, it's a worm. Dinner will be more delicious than the worm.
Well, right now we're going to turn our attention to our contest winner for our weekly sticker contest. I'm not so sure whether Cassie Hatch has got a big smile on her face because she's splashing through the river, or she knows she's going to be a winner with this picture. We caught her ATV going through the river with the sticker on the back. Congratulations, Cassie. You are going to win a $400 gift certificate to RiFab. They make all kinds of cool things for your ATV, accessories that you can make it look like the sharpest one on the block. Make sure you get on the phone and give us a call, 801-947-8888 to claim your prize. Congrats to our winner. We always love giving away our great prizes. We've covered 3, we've covered 2, now we've covered 1. A look at next week's show. You know, a lot can happen while you're away looking at next week's show. Since you last saw us up there on top of that mountain, we've gone through a hailstorm, a snowstorm, a rainstorm. We've dropped 10,000 feet. The temperature's changed by 40 degrees, and here we are.
And he's not kidding.
So,
we really did live through that.
that's true. So remember this. If you're traveling in the shoulder season on ATVs, bring rain gear.
Yeah.
Okay, because neither one of us are smart enough to do that, but Rhea was smart enough to bring a change of clothes.
Obviously, I don't have my sopping wet jeans on.
So she's dry, I'm wet, we're both cold, but we had a great time. So remember, there's adventure around every bend, snowy or not.
That's right. Just get out there and create your own adventure.
At your leisure.
You want to go to this livestock? Why'd you make me laugh? I was saying it.
Granted, is Rocky Mountain ATV MC. They sponsor our trailhead each week.
He doesn't like it.
No, it's not you, it's the sun again.